A lot of us have great memories of this popular pizza restaurant from when we were kids. It was a great place for children with the arcade games, animatronic shows, playground type of equipment, and the pizza. What kid doesn't love pizza? Which brings me to my main point in the story. There was a very disturbing incident uncovered by a certain Chuck E. Cheese restaurant during the late 70s, known then as Chuck E. Cheese's Time Theater. The Chuck E. Cheese mascot, as this particular location had a history of severe mental illness, and although he kept it to himself, he believed he really was Chuck E. Cheese. He actually preferred to be called Chucky in place of his real name. Chucky loved to pick out the beautiful children, as he called them. He made sure he only picked the ones that were the most unsupervised. Shortly after he started working at the said location, children began to go missing. Chucky would stay after hours working in the back room. It was this room he would lure the beautiful children to the promises of the best games. A giant playground, a mountain of free tokens, and all the pizza they could eat. They were all told they were lucky winners of the secret contest, usually word in after the store closed for the day and darkness had fallen. The children were easily deceived, and although Chucky had made a secret playroom to keep them distracted, his promise wasn't entirely truthful. The playground was actually then the one in the main lobby. Chucky always told them he was still working on upsizing it. There also wasn't very many arcade games. The so-called Mountain of Tokens was also nowhere to be seen. After letting them play for a bit in a group, Chucky would bring out fresh pizza and soda for the children. Both the food and drinks were laced with both powerful sedatives. Within minutes of consuming the pizza and sodas, all the children were unconscious. It was at this point Chucky's true motive came into play. He wanted to add a special ingredient to make the pizza better than ever, and had finally decided to put his plan into action. For a short while, the restaurant advertised his new pizza, personally named Chucky's Special. The hamburger and pepperoni for the pizzas had been replaced with unfamiliar meats, and all the pizzas now boasted double cheese. The children and adults loved the new pizza, noting how much better the meat and cheese tasted, but everyone was horrified when they discovered what they were really eating. Chucky's Special was sort with after a piece of a child's finger was found in the pizza. The restaurant was immediately inspected and shut down due to Chucky's plan being found out. Chucky would butcher the bodies out of the beautiful children and cook them using their flesh in place of the pepperoni and hamburger, and even melting some of their skin into cheese. As Chucky was arrested by police, he was questioned about the murders of the missing children by news reporters. Chucky simply stated he just wanted to make the pizza better, and broke down into tears repeatedly, saying, "I'm not a bad mouse," as he was taken away. This particular Chuck E. Cheese's never reopened, and a madman behind the cannibalism was deemed insane and sent to a mental hospital where he still resides to this day.